Spiros is here with me. It's been a year now for Spiros. This is how he came to me like this. When he first came to see me, he had already undergone a previous transplant in Glyfada. Anyway, it was just a relatively small FUE procedure. The problem was quite significant. If you take a look right here, you will see just a small tuft of hair in front and huge receding temples visible on the sides. So, we implanted a total of 2,500 very nice hair follicles to create a fuller look. This guy has really great hair. Let's see everything we have achieved so far. Alright, here we are. We've successfully and completely restored this entire area all the way up to this point. Okay? My dear Spiros, it does not need any wetting at all.
It's a bit tough.
Yes, look. So he had already been consistently taking finasteride for some time. Even though he is still quite young, he fortunately has an exceptionally high-quality donor hair supply to fill his head. But unfortunately, his genetics are significantly more challenging than those of his brother, right? Let's take a closer look here. So we did this entire area where almost nothing had grown from the previous transplant, right?
Something like that.
All right then, let's take a look. And now that we're here, look at this. Even with his hair still being quite wet, the style is holding up well. Now, let me just turn him around to show you this specific thinning area right here. He is currently undergoing a treatment program, but it hasn't quite filled in yet, so we're going to fill that in now too. Lean forward a bit, you can't see anything from my work in the donor area, but unfortunately, the previous transplant left some very large holes. Let's not dwell on those previous errors right now. So, he is coming in to see us now, and we are going to focus on this specific section here, which hasn't filled in at all, despite the fact that he had been taking finasteride regularly even before he first came to see me. So now we're going to meticulously fill this entire area, and he might actually end up having some of the most amazing and incredible hair in all of Athens. And Spiros, just like Dimitris, they are both very talented and dedicated to their craft. I think I'll just leave the comb right here for a moment while we work. Anyway, they're two very athletic guys. Please choose which of the two options.
I want us to have a handle too.
This one. Perfect, very nice. So, with his brother, when we made the video, we even flexed the bicep.
I'm a bit better though.
On one hand, you're better, I won't do it. On the other hand, some people took an example from the video we made, where we flexed a bicep. Like these 30-year-old guys are super athletes, training, dieting, etc. I did it as a joke. And what did some people go and say? They wrote a whole article about the use of steroids and performance-enhancing drugs by doctors and nurses. About that. I never understood what the implication was. All I understood is that we're dealing with very deeply troubled individuals, but it doesn't matter. Let's not give them any reason for the slightest thing. We're only here for the hair. All right, kids? Do you want to see new videos every week with before and after cases of hair transplant patients? Subscribe to my channel.